Welcome back to some Goodbye Volcano High. I'm dear darling, and we only have so much time in this world together. Let's make the most of it. Where we are continuously chasing Trish's affinity with her, and we're honestly doing pretty well, I think. Like I'm pretty sure we have it in the bag to be able to see her final scene, or whatever that is that like to unlock her photo. You know what I'm more surprised about is the fact that we managed to do it with Stella in our normal playthrough. I guess I did choose all her options, but apart from the card drawing one, I don't know how we didn't get, you know, but the one scene we got for Stella on this playthrough, I don't know how we didn't get it in our original playthrough. I probably knew at the time, but I forgot now, so it's been a while. Love LJ's expression. Oh, I nearly did that wrong. This is when I think the rhythm game actually starts picking up into like interesting categories, when they have like these overlapping things. It feels very sort of WarioWare-esque. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me, oh god, I nearly didn't press it. It reminds me of a game I used to play on like one of those mini games online sites, like Miniclip or Addicting Games or something like that. I can't remember it. But it was one where you basically had to play like 6 different games at the same time. Like you had to, I can't remember, it was like this Flappy Bird-esque game. You had to like balance a ball on a beam, I think. Oh no, I missed it. I think that's the first time I missed one of those notes. I can't remember what else you had to do, to be honest. But there was multiple like mini games that you had to keep on doing at the same time. Otherwise you would like miss out and like lose points. And it was basically you had to keep the games going simultaneously, and if you ever lost, that's whatever your score was. I cannot tell you what it was. I can't even tell you what the other games was. I just remember it had a really simplistic style of just like dark colour on light colour, and like all the games ran simultaneously. I also remember this other sort of like WarioWare-esque game for like 1001 Games or something, which is, what photo did we get? Can always count and read to keep her steady. I think this Trish one must be a new one. Couldn't have done it without her. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
I hardly need to say anything, do I? I give you.
But it was something like yeah, 1001 Games. It was basically a WarioWare thing, like a WarioWare clone, I suppose. Because it wasn't actually WarioWare. It's not like WarioWare can get licensed to be published on addictinggames.com. And then, what even happened?
Oh my god! We won!
Oh my god!
We obliterated it! It was so...
I can't even remember what I was trying to say.
I just...
Yeah, anyway. But what I remember is my father watched me like play it, or like saw me playing it. It was like, I don't really want you playing those sort of games, because I can't remember why. I think it was something about like short attention span or something along those lines. I think this doesn't really matter what we say.
Like, did something just... Aren't we celebrating?
Yes, totally. Dude.
Fang? I'm happy for...
I remember this.
What do you mean? This is what we've always... We finally proved ourselves to LJ, to everyone.
What's crazy about
We're
this
doing
thing
it.
is the fact that Fang
What is it?
already knew, now I
This
think
is our
about it,
chance to do
like
what
they
we
wanted
love.
to talk with
That's
Trish
what you love,
about
Fang.
supporting
You
Trish
never asked
through
what
her
you
different
wanted.
endeavours. What else is there?
What else is there?
I wish I had more time for entomology, to hang out with
Like they
reptiles,
wanted to
play
support Trish in
L&L.
this sort of thing. I feel like that scene
There's
should have come
so
after
much
this
more I
scene,
want
right?
to do.
Even though it didn't actually happen. But what about us? But what about us? But what about us?
What?
It's cool that you want all those things, but the world is ending. And you don't even want to spend it with me. With us. I thought we were important to you too.
You are
Of
important.
course you are. I'm not saying I want to stop being friends.
Then why are you quitting the band?
You can be
I have
friends,
other
not just in the
friends,
band.
If all I do is rehearse for what you want,
Isn't it
I
that
won't have
Trish's
any time to
hands
see
look
them.
really small here?
You mean one other friend.
It does always amuse me, this game, how quickly things like
I
flare
know
up.
Caldera Fest means a lot to you.
It's like teen
Don't
drama.
want to take that away from you. I just need time of my own. Maybe you could do Caldera Fest as a solo act.
What?
That's what I've been saying.
You could totally
Fang, you
pull it
should have
off.
been a
And
solo act.
LJ's
Or you
obviously
should
in your
find
corner now, so
your own band
No
of people
way.
who have the same passion
How
as you,
could you
right?
even suggest
Yo,
that?
what if Fang joined Swamp Babies?
Well, you killed
That'd
it
be
on stage
the
before Reed and
craziest
I
ending,
joined
you know?
Obviously, you
Redemption
got the
skills. Skills? What?
You don't
Redemption
really need
act.
us up there with you.
Okay.
When we've, I can't. I need to think of
Okay,
myself
well,
too.
I don't know why I was listening to the entire teen drama after we already had it. Trish, wait. But we don't say anything. There's also like a really wide door for storage. Why does it need like a brass plated sign on it? Those stools are huge. The scaling on this feels very off. Either that or Fang just got really tiny all of a sudden. Anyway, we're going to hang out with Rosa, Stella and Sage. Because that's something which we haven't done yet, I think. You know what would have been cool? I know it's like impossible to do.
Right. Oh my eyes.
But seeing as
I got the power again.
that all of
You
the
guys were
background characters have their own outfits, I would have loved to
real.
see all of the
Chills.
characters and the side characters
It was
change their
magical.
outfits
Oh, by the way,
throughout the
I
story.
saw Trish and Reed pop out earlier.
That would have been really cool.
I can't believe they ditched their.
They must have known you were gonna.
We're going to say, sorry, pretty hero. Stay here for a bit, because we need to max out with Stella.
Oh, yeah. They probably just needed some air.
Yeah, just like a lot of air.
Okay.
I'm surprised Trish didn't go to Rosa, but actually no. She's probably a bit too annoyed.
Anyway, I know you guys were backstage, but did you see Swamp Babies?
Were they
Oh my
good?
god, it was so bad. Two of Pentacles, reversed, utter chaos.
Really? I thought they were
Not
like really
fun
good.
kind. Well, fun for us because we hate them, but
Ah, shit. I gotta go. I forgot something outside.
We didn't even sit down for all of that? Oh, I thought we'd have a bit more dialogue there, but... So do we actually meet Naomi or not? Surely she's left by now. I don't know how long it's been. Was she waiting in the alleyway the entire... Oh, she was! Oh, you can actually do both.
Ah, Naomi, did you see somebody waiting out here? Wait. It's you?
It's
yeah.
you.
It's me. Surprise!
It's you. That's what I was
Hi.
like. What was that? How does that Taylor Swift song go? It's you.
Hey.
Da, da.
I'm sorry.
Naomi,
I'm late.
you're
I
a
got
pretty
caught.
hero.
It's fine. I was on my way out anyway. Congrats on winning the battle. You guys did great.
Did she actually come here in full
I
cosplay?
wasn't
Just
trying
with
to ghost
tracksuits
you,
over top.
I swear.
I waited for you, Fang. I wanted to congratulate you in person.
It's all kind of a blur right now.
So it's still really
mean,
awkward, this
The
conversation.
show was great, but after we went backstage, a lot happened after the show.
Certainly one way of putting
Like,
it.
a lot. With Trish and Reed. Honestly,
I can't even handle this right
I
now.
don't think I can deal with this right now.
I can't even handle this right now.
It's not you. I swear.
It's me.
Stuff went really, really badly with the band, and it's all I can think about.
Pretty crazy that you even came out here in the first place. I was supposed to meet them.
It's fine.
Like, if they
Can
went,
we talk
Naomi,
about it later, maybe?
would you have been like, it's okay? Don't
sure.
know.
We can talk later.
Oh,
Naomi.
Naomi.
It's fine. I'm used to waiting for you. Bye, Fang.
Farewell. Probably shouldn't laugh about it. Quite a sad situation, isn't it? The low point of a character arc.
Need a ride?
Please. I do like that simplistic stylized design they had just in the scene before this. I wish I used it more often. That and a very sort of whoa, I don't know what happened there. That and a very anime look. I remember this scene because this is a scene where like the Aurora Borealis was happening, and I just went, wow, it's a huge pavement. How could I forget? I should have looked up like what caused the Aurora Borealis. It's a thing that I feel like I always remember and then always forget, because it's like something to do with magnetism or something, but then I think it's to do with ions or something in the air. right? I don't know why I'm saying right as if you know off the top of your head. I mean, maybe you do know off the top of your head how the Aurora is done. Done's not really the right word, but... Okay, so I think we have a final L&L session. So we're done with Stella. Or the only thing we need to do is actually choose your option in the campfire. Sorry, a little bit of a pause. As we have the Aurora in the daytime. And I was going to say not like a Tiny Tim song, but that's not how it goes. It goes like skipping in the daytime or something, right? I don't know why I was just like, Aurora in the daytime. I guess it's up an octave. Aurora in the daytime. Something. Something, you know, tiptoe through tulips? That's what I'm trying to sing. But I can't remember what the lyrics are. That person has very neat handwriting, by the way, the Give Up one. Just like, very nice brush control. I don't even remember what happened to be perfectly honest. Hasn't that only been like a few days? It's been like a few days. They were like, school is mandated to be over, and they were like, let's trash everything. Oh yeah, in fact that people were still... I think I was talking about this actually last time. History repeats itself. It's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. What are my L&L guides? Naomi, still ignoring us. Fair enough. So the only other thing we need to do... Oh yeah, and this part was like, whoa, animation! Not like there wasn't animation before, but like, I don't know, live animation? Is that really the best way to describe it? Okay, so there's nothing else we need to do for Stella, I believe. So we had to do her bonfire scene. It's actually mandatory. So get my mouse out here. Everyone grooving. Light it up, please. Actually, that's an interesting idea, but not an idea, but concept I never really thought of. How do you animate like lips for non-human characters, like for Fang? Because like the way you normally animate, if you really wanted to animate lips, you would, you know, like model to like the, you know, like the plosive sounds, what do they call it, the phonemes or whatever, phonetic things. How do you do that with like a dinosaur whose like snout is not really the same as human lips? You know, they have like a beak-like thing. I mean, you can still, I guess, like do similar sort of shapes.
Like, are we even still friends?
That's a fair thing in this game. That's actually they've actually done like the lip sync, I suppose, properly to all the dialogue, which is pretty crazy. It's a crazy amount of like work to do lip sync, as I understand it in the first place. They must have some automatic system or something which converts the dialogue which is going on and displaying the right thing. Unless he didn't. If this is all hand animated, that is insanity, literal insanity.
Give up on them.
There's not much a DM can do without a group, dude.
But we're still gonna do it anyway, you know?
Personally,
We've got NASA here.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do than mess around in a fantasy world. Laughing, crying.
What's it, maladaptive daydreaming?
Jokes, seduction roles.
I guess it's not really maladaptive at this point, because maladaptive is when it's like it inhibits your like way of living.
I agree.
But I think the rules kind of go out the window when the apocalypse is happening for many things.
I guess I
No, I don't mean total anarchy. Well, maybe I mean total anarchy.
At least stick it out together.
Gotta give it a try. No, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, me too.
Like, Fang never met Rosa before via being introduced to Trish, right? But Rosa's on the roof like all the time, and so is Fang. And they have like a secret meeting place. I think it's not really a secret meeting place. I don't know. We were never really allowed on the school roof. I think I only ever went there once. And it was like most of our buildings didn't even have like a roof you can go on because we don't have like flat top roofs in our high school. And actually probably not many UK secondary schools do. We all have like the sloped roofs or whatever because they're not like... It was only like this one block we had in our school, which is kind of like a high-rise building. Amusingly, it was like where all the mathematics classes were. Actually, it was where the modern foreign languages and the maths classes were. It was just like a vertical block upwards, had 4 floors. And I never had to go to the top floor very often because it was like only like one, I think it was like the office, the maths office, and one teacher's classroom was up there. But he never taught me, so...
Sounds like you fucked up. Your friends wanted different things. You should have known that.
It's very true. So true, LJ, so true.
I think maybe a part of
But
me
also,
knew.
Fang is also
I
like
just didn't
17
want
or
it to be
something.
true.
Still a teenager, you know.
Where are you gonna go from
They're
here?
gonna mess up.
I don't know.
I wonder how they do the
Trish did
shading
say I could
like,
go solo.
on these characters. Well, kind of like puppet-esque things. And they have rim
Hold
lighting.
up
There's
and
also
look
some like
around you
weird
for a second.
fuzziness around their heads right
Trying.
now, so I'm not sure what's
Fang.
going on there. But
You've
like,
got
what
skill.
system do they have in place to
Something great.
have like
But
these
you're
rim
better
lights
when you're big.
appear and stuff? Like with automatic
Happy
shading and
with
highlighting. I must imagine it's
That
automatic.
means way more than making it big on
Right?
your own.
There's no way we did this manually every single time.
What,
they?
too soft for you? Listen, if I
That'd be
was in
crazy
this business
difficult.
for profit alone, I'd sign you as a solo act and ship you out on an apocalypse tour yesterday. There's a reason I stayed in this town, and why I look for talent in kids like you. It's about community. Nothing's worth doing till the end of all things if you don't have people to share it
It's
with.
kind of
When it
sweet
comes
sentiment.
down to it, I'd rather
Is
have
this
people I
town
love
big
with
enough
me when
for
the
you to
need
find
hits than piles of money
enough
and
talent here, I
whatever else
suppose,
comes
to
with making
keep
it.
like
And I think you would too.
the cog turning? I don't
I
know.
don't know if that's
I mean, if
possible
LJ's making it
anymore,
work, when she's making it work, but
I think I ruined everything.
you ruined everything.
Trish still loves you. You know that, right?
Did not
It's
happen.
not the end of the world. Yet.
Run away, run away. It does take a while to do a whole another playthrough. I'm now reconsidering if I'm going to do another playthrough of Reed or not. I might try and do Reed's. I mean, I wanted to do Trish's because Trish, you actually get some extra scenes and stuff, but trying to do Reed's as well, like, this has taken... We're still not done yet. This has taken like another half... 50%, I suppose, of the current series length to do it. I don't know. We'll keep doing it until I actually have time, I suppose, to do the next thumbnail art. Sort of buying myself time. Through the consequences of my own actions. That doesn't really make sense. Final NNL session. So I guess this is it. We're ready. Let's beat his
Well, I'll tell you
ass.
what, you are
Beats me.
so lucky
Glad
that
you made
I
it.
already
Okay.
had an extra character sheet for him.
Whatever.
Yeah. We could use some fun.
I think maybe we should round this episode off here because I don't think we're going to get to a save point in time. To be honest, we're 2 minutes. And this is like a really long section from what I recall. Yeah, okay. Let's round this episode off here. Like, I assume we're getting pretty close with Trish. Like, she's been in the inner circle for ages now. So I assume we've done things correctly, but we'll see. Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Goodbye Volcano High. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see you again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.